Alright guys, yo, what up? So, it's about 6:30 in the morning, and still haven't even gotten any sleep yet, but last night I saw Elysium, so here is my Elysium review. Now, for all you don't know, Elysium is director Neil Blomkamp's second film, which, once again, his follow-up to an amazing film, which was District 9. So he once again continues with the sci-fi genre. Now, District 9's concept is in the distant future. Basically, Earth's resources are used up. Earth is overpopulated. So basically, the wealthy and people with tons of money and build basically a self-sustaining station where they can all live on, where they can basically be self-sustained and have what basically Earth doesn't have anymore. Basically, their own life and community, as so you put it. Now, this review is going to be interesting because let's first just say this was a film I looked forward to all year. This is a film I look forward to from the minute I saw the first teaser for it. Now, how do I feel about it? Let's just say it's not on the same. I'm going to put this right out there right now. This is not. I would not put this on the same level as District 9 at all. While I was disappointed to an aspect, I don't think this is a bad film. I think it was a fun film, a good popcorn summer fun to go to the movies for about an hour and 45 minutes and just enjoy yourself. And if that's what you're looking for, then that's perfect. But if you were somebody like me who was a huge District 9 person and expecting this to be amazing on that level, you might want to dial that back a little. Maybe, I mean, who knows? Maybe you'll like it more. But first, let's just start with the pros and cons of this film. Let's get off the first the pros real fast. Things I loved about the film. I loved the visuals. I loved a lot of the concept. I loved the way the city looked. In all honesty, I see that ring and I keep thinking, because even with the stuff that was in District 9, the weapons and stuff, or draw back to Halo, some of the weapons, which still makes me believe that Neil Blomkamp in his head still wants to make that Halo film, and that if he had gotten to make the Halo film, those rings and just that ring in District 9 of Elysium, the Elysium City, basically is exactly how the Halo ring would have looked at in his Halo movie had he got to make it. But just with that makes me believe he still really wants to make that Halo movie someday, though I don't know if it'll ever happen. But visuals, I love. Damon gave a solid performance. I love the way I like some of the weapons in it. Some of the weapons, they weren't they're kind of futuristic, but at the same time it was something that you could actually believe that almost could be developed now. I like the whole exoskeleton suit. I thought that was really cool. I love the way the robots looked in the film. They felt like more fleshed out. It felt like more something that you could create now, in terms of something just being too way over the top futuristic sci-fi. Because this is a sci-fi film and takes place in the future, but at the same time, it's grounded pretty much in not like say Star Trek sci-fi, more into like a grounded reality type sci-fi. Cons. The story. Let me just put it this way. This movie feels like this started out as one gigantic major script and was basically sliced until it came down to basically what I saw in the film. I feel like this started out as something bigger and then was slowly compacted. A lot of things felt really rushed in this film. A lot of things just felt like they were just there. It's like Matt Damon, basically, the way he gets sick, almost the way that he has to get the chip from his ex-boss. The way that his ex-boss is like siding with Jodie Foster, and then all of a sudden he gets. It just felt like everything was just there. It was just like thrown in front to move the story along. It was like it wasn't like fleshed there. It was just like boom, it's there. Boom, this is there. Boom, we go here. Boom, this guy does this, but all of a sudden this guy. It just felt really like things were just cluttered together instead of being more like fleshed out in terms of story. Also, I don't think the characters in this film really got much like there wasn't really much characterization. Let's just put this one thing. Spoiler alert. So right now, if you don't want to know this spoiler, this is the gigantic spoiler. Don't stop watching this right now. Matt Damon dies at the end of the film, and that's a moment at the end of the film where you're supposed to be like, you're supposed to feel something for. But the thing is, I didn't really feel anything. I just kind of sat there in my seat like, okay, he died, because it didn't feel like any of the characters. It wasn't really much characterization. You didn't really get to know these characters too much to feel for them. You didn't really get to know Matt Damon's character much. You didn't get to know his girlfriend's character. I mean, even Jodie Foster's character really wasn't even fleshed out that much. She wasn't. I mean, she was barely even in the movie for the most part. I did like Kruger. He was an awesome character. I did like him, like the way his psychotic, like mercenary, that basically lost his done so many things. He's just so far out now where he doesn't care what he does anymore. I like that, but I just feel this movie. I feel like if you added on another 40 minutes or something to the film, you could have fleshed it out. I feel like this was too short, and things were too like there, like just things just being included and just in line just to be there to move the story ahead, not really fleshing out any characterization to it. I mean, in all honesty, maybe who knows? I don't honestly know how much got cut. If there was a lot cut out of the film. If there was, I mean, I'd love to see a director's cut. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know if I'm just speculating. I have no clue whether that is, but I don't know. I feel like, I mean, maybe it's my fault. I had too high expectations because of how much I love District 9 and how much I thought that was just an amazing film. So maybe it's my fault for having too extremely high expectations, but who knows? But I just feel that this underwhelmed in like a case. Now, that being said, I don't think this is a bad film. Like I said, I wouldn't say don't go see it. If you want, listen, you want to see if you want to go out to the movies for an hour and 40 minutes and enjoy yourself, and see an action, basically a sci-fi action thriller, then this is just like, I mean, because this is full of cliches, so many cliches. So if you just want to go out to the movies, enjoy yourself for 4 minutes, go see this movie over the weekend. You'll enjoy it. But if you're looking for more, if you're like me, and you're expecting this to be the level of District 9, and you're looking for a lot more, then you're going to be probably disappointed. You're going to feel underwhelmed when you see this. That being said, I don't think this is a bad film. And I would say, like I said, go see it. Go see it for yourself. Have your own real opinion about it. This isn't a film where I would say this sucks, this is garbage, I wouldn't recommend this to anyone. No, I would. If you want, like I said, if you want to just enjoy yourself for a few hours, go see this film. It's entertaining enough where if you're not looking for a lot and looking for like more to the story, then this film will be just perfect for you. So with my rating, now I do my rating scale from 1 to 10, the same way on the IMDb scale. Now, I should give this a certain rating, but I'm not going to. I think I'm going to cut this a break, kind of like I did with Iron Man 3, and I'm going to rate this a 7. A 7 out of 10. The film was good enough to recommend other people going to see. So yeah, District 9, that's my personal opinion of it. go out and see it. If you're, like I said, if you're expecting a District 9 type level movie, you probably will be underwhelmed. If you just go out with a clear head, just and enjoy the film for what it is, then you'll have a good time. So yeah, that's my review of District 9, my thoughts and what I think of it, and that's really about it. And I will see you guys in most likely my next video, which is going to be my top, which I'll be talking about my favorite comic book films and the worst comic book films I've so let's see you guys in my next video.